Hi everyone, welcome back. Ask Dr. Sarah, have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, my weight isn't that bad, so I must be healthy? Here's the uncomfortable truth. The most dangerous fat in your body isn't the fat you can see at all. It's hidden deep inside your abdomen, quietly wrapping around your heart, liver, pancreas, and intestines. It's called visceral fat, and research links it to a higher risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, and high blood pressure. Here's the good news. Your body responds remarkably well to the right daily habits. Today I'm sharing 9 science-backed ways to reduce visceral fat naturally, and I'm saving the most important one for last, because it's the habit that makes all the other 8 actually work. Quick question first. How can 2 people weigh exactly the same, but have completely different disease risk? The answer is where the fat lives. Unlike the fat just under your skin, visceral fat is metabolically active. It pumps out inflammatory substances and hormones that interfere with insulin and quietly damage your organs. This isn't about how you look. It's about protecting your future. And here's what surprises people most. You don't need a detox program or a miracle supplement to start fixing this. The most effective strategies are almost always the simplest ones. Habit 1. Eat enough protein. Protein keeps you satisfied after meals, supports lean muscle, and makes appetite far easier to manage. Think fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, beans, lentils, tofu, lean poultry, and cottage cheese. Instead of building meals around refined carbs, make protein the anchor of every breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But protein alone won't get you there. Most people forget the nutrient working just as hard behind the scenes. Habit 2. Get enough fiber. Fiber slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, feeds your gut bacteria, and keeps you full longer. Oats, apples, berries, broccoli, beans, chickpeas, chia seeds, flax seeds, and leafy greens are all excellent sources. Think of fiber as your metabolism's quiet ally. Now for a habit that's stacking hidden calories into your day without you noticing. Habit 3. Cut back on sugary drinks. Soda, sweetened coffee, sports drinks, even fruit juice, they're loaded with added sugar and barely register on your fullness meter. Swap them for water, sparkling water, or unsweetened tea, and watch how much easier calorie control becomes. Here's one that has nothing to do with food, and it might be the most overlooked habit on this list. Habit 4. Prioritize sleep. Skimp on sleep, and your hunger hormones go haywire. You crave more sugar, more calories, and you lose motivation to move. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours a night. A consistent bedtime and less screen time before bed can make a bigger difference than you'd expect. Now for a habit that costs nothing and needs no gym membership. Habit 5. Walk daily. A brisk walk, especially after meals, helps your muscles clear glucose more efficiently and boosts the energy you burn all day. 20 to 30 minutes most days is enough to move the needle on both heart health and metabolism. Before we continue, if you're new here, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Sara Michelle, and this is my channel. I break down health and nutrition science so you can make informed decisions about your own well-being, covering everything from heart health and diabetes to brain health and longevity. If that sounds useful to you, hit subscribe and join the community. Now, back to the habits, because the next one surprises a lot of people. Most people think cardio alone is enough. It isn't. Habit 6. Strength train. This matters even more after age 45. Muscle burns more energy than fat, even at rest, so building and maintaining it protects your metabolism and your strength as you age. You don't need heavy weights. Resistance bands, light dumbbells, or bodyweight exercises a few times a week do the job. Now, let's talk about what's actually on your plate. Habit 7. Cut down on ultra-processed food. These foods are engineered to be overeaten, packed with refined grains, added sugar, unhealthy fats, and sodium, while delivering little real nutrition. Build meals instead around vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and minimally processed protein. This isn't about perfection. It's about a pattern you can sustain for years. Here's one people almost never connect to belly fat. Habit 8. Manage your stress. Chronic stress disrupts eating habits, sleep, and activity levels, and it can shift your hormones in ways that favor fat storage. You don't need to eliminate stress. You need a healthy outlet for it. Deep breathing, meditation, time outdoors, connection with people you love, journaling, prayer, or just a quiet walk. And now, the habit that ties all the others together. Habit 9. Consistency. No single food melts visceral fat overnight. There's no magic pill and no shortcut. Your body responds to what you do again and again. Every balanced meal, every walk, every full night of sleep, every workout is a deposit into your future health. Picture where you could be 6 months from now if you started just one of these habits today. Small changes, repeated consistently, add up to results that feel almost unbelievable in hindsight. Tell me in the comments which of these 9 habits you're starting first. If someone in your life is working on their health, send this to them. It might be exactly the push they need. If this helped, like the video, subscribe to Ask Dr. Sara and turn on notifications so you never miss the next evidence-based deep dive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.